Greetings and salutations, viewers. I'm StarPrincessHLC, and welcome back to Corpse Party Book of Shadows. When we last left off, we jumped into the shoes of Mayu Suzumoto as she attempts to find her friends, essentially, and not get splattered against the wall like she did in the original PSP version of Corpse Party. So we're currently stuck. There's no way to go around. I did, however, notice that there was a board here. Now, we're going back to our old roots of the first game, where basically we're going to be using this loose board to get over some gaps. Oh boy, we got a loose board. Also, if you hear any rattling, that was Patches, so I think by now I would learn not to have the cat in with me while I'm doing this, but we gotta go down over this way, because this was where I saw, if we actually check, this is the one place where we can put the board, because the other one, it's too far to jump over, and the other one is impassable by discs, so here we are. Now if we look over here, yeah, see, she's saying we need to use the loose board here. Alright, so let's set the loose board, and pray it doesn't break as it slides nicely over the hole. Well, seems sturdy enough. It should be possible to cross here now. Yay! Okay, let's do this. So now, let's cross over into the next hall and hope that this area isn't blocked up by chairs too. Is there anything around on this area? See, that's one thing I do have to complain about this, is that a lot of this area very much is samey, and it seems like there's no point in having you go looking through all those areas, but at the same time you almost want to. Hey! There's a candle. Yeah, it's... Yep, it's one of Ayumi's candles, because she loves to scare people with them. Well, not in this particular close space, unless again we run into Yoshiki and Ayumi, but who knows? Again, we're still kind of up in the air on this, so keep moving down the hall and hope we can find something. Nope, no dead bodies here. I can't collect their little tags, so most we can do is just keep going forward. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything here. So let's see. Okay, we got a lot of ways to go here. This is a pretty big area. Alright, so I guess I'll check over here first towards the second wing. Yep, the door leading out to the covered walkway is frozen in place, as if it's just a decoration on the wall. It can't be opened. Okay, so we can't go this way. Is there anything around here to collect? Doesn't look it. Okay, so moving to the left. Anything in this hallway? No, doesn't appear so, so keep moving. Is the exit blocked off? I'm assuming it will be. Oh hey, this looks like the school entrance. Maybe I can get outside from here. Nope. The only time you're ever allowed to open that door is basically in Blood Drive, I believe. Oh, well, there's a body. There are skeletal remains here. Whoever this was seems to have died a while ago, as the bones are already bleached white. I don't know, they look kind of grayish to me. Judging by stature and clothing, this was probably a middle school girl. Boy, you guys are really good at identifying corpses, just saying. It's like, oh, that is clearly a middle school child who is female. I'm fairly certain they don't teach you that in science class, unless you're, like, going for in a morgue or something, I don't know. Okay, well, there's a bloodstained boxcar lying on the ground nearby, suggesting a likely cause of death. Yeah, probably. A student ID name tag is attached to the front of her uniform. Momijigawa High School, Hina Hirose. Oh. Hello. Just What's this say? Unforgivable. I thought we were friends. I hope you die in agony. Who's saying that? Nope, door's frozen places if just a decoration on the wall. Can't be opened. Damn. You mean besides the fact that there's a ghost talking to us? I'm just saying. What happens if I talk to you? Mumble, mumble. No, you're just gonna mumble at me. Okay. Well, just for safety precautions, I'm going to save in a different slot, just in case something bad happens. You sure you don't want to say anything? Nope. I wasn't clicking on that, I was clicking on the... No. Nope, they're just mumbling to themselves. That's good. That's really great. I guess no point in this. Let's just leave. Alright, which way should I go? Man, this hallway is very large. And that one branches out quite a bit. I guess I'll keep going to the left, see if that does anything. What? Oh, it's Ryu. Just as I was about to leave, the entranceway, the spirit of a little boy suddenly materialized in front of the door. Little Ryu, how are you, buddy? I remembered his face. I'd say so. I immediately ducked into the shadow of the shoe cubbies, doing my best to stay out of sight. Does he seriously not see me? I'm probably gonna regret this. Warning, jump scare in 3, 2, 1. Got you. Too bad, you're gonna die. Oh yeah, the charm. Oh, okay. So yeah, like I suspected, it's basically a get out of jail free card. Too bad I'm stubborn and don't listen. 3, 2, 1. Got you! Nah, I'm good. I was caught in his cold, dead hands. He had me by the wrist and absolutely was not letting go. Apparently I'm warm and he wants to feel more. With one sudden, inelegant movement, he grabbed my hair in his other hand and began violently pulling on it with all his might. That sounded more like scalp being ripped out than hair, just saying. Very kind of you to hide that. Just saying. In that instant, I found myself unable to breathe and unable to speak. The hand that was previously on my wrist was now strangling the life out of me, gripping my neck with an almost inhuman amount of strength. Oh, you had enough to say can't breathe. Because he's inhuman. For a brief moment, I could feel a cold sensation on my arm. And then, just like that, my entire torso was forced backwards into a decidedly unnatural bend. I heard a sound like the cracking of a huge lobster tail. That was probably my spine. Sudden jolts of intense pain shot through every last inch of my body like electricity, and sweat began overflowing from every pore. Uh-oh. Ugh. Can we talk about this? My body, equally uncertain on how to react to levels of pain this severe, responded with intense nausea. Somebody, please. Oh boy. Pretty much, yes! How many people were in the room with me? None. I was feeling the touch of countless hands, and some clearly did not belong to children. Who were these people, and how many of them were holding me down? Well, that's probably the spirits of some of the other children who died here. Children, I say in quotations, because it's likely teenagers. Yet another hand grabbed my ankle. Oh boy. With an even greater force than before, my legs were pulled in opposite directions. Then, with a startling loud crunch, they snapped right off my hips. Oh, I'm so glad that I'm not seeing this. It would probably be even worse than, well, no. Depends, because it's like, oh god. Your mind kind of goes into very dark places. Dude. We're still going, apparently. My limbs were either gone now or barely still attached. I was like a discarded wishbone, or a toy that had no qualms about breaking. Ugh. Are we good? That last sound effect kind of made me think that she basically spewed all of what was left of her on the ground as she died. But I don't know. That's just what's coming to mind, and I'm sorry it did. Okay, wrong end number 1. We're off to a good start. Good job, Mayu. You saved yourself from being splattered against the wall to being splattered against the floor. Even better. Alright, so how about we actually leave and, don't antagonize the ghost child who can murder you with a single thought. Let's just go the other way. Oh look, here's a dead body. Oh boy, let's get my darkening up a little bit. It's a human skeleton, still in the process of decaying. He looks rather chill, doesn't he? Based on size and uniform, this was probably a male junior senior high student. But yeah, look at him, he's just taking a nap. He doesn't seem to care. Looking closely, there's a student ID name tag lodged halfway inside his ribcage. Momichigawa High School, Shunsuke Sasaki. What do you think? People are dying. Oh, lost his head apparently. A crumpled up piece of paper fell from the disheveled sleeve of his school uniform. Alright, well I guess I can look at it. Hopefully it's not a victim's memoir. It wasn't long ago that I was wishing for some great disaster to help alleviate the boredom of everyday life. I guess I should have been careful what I wished for. Now all I want to do is return to that peaceful, uneventful life I was living back home. Those days spent laughing, smiling, scowling, or crying may not have seemed like much, but they were what life is all about. Here there's just suffering. I never realized how much it hurt to go for even one single day without eating anything. And I'm so thirsty. I feel like I could die at any moment. Mommy, please, I need my dinner. Sorry, dude. Well, who knows? Maybe someday you'll be able to be at peace, but at this rate, I seriously doubt it. And it doesn't look like there's anything down this hallway, so... let me check the locker room first. Then I can try going up to 1F. Okay, is there anything around here that I need to worry about? It's like you almost kind of want to check everything, but at the same time you don't. Well, here we are. We didn't go into the locker room till about chapter 3 or 4, I believe, in the first game, so this is interesting. Doesn't look like there's anything here, and I doubt any of the showers work, like in the first game. So, into the pool then. Don't jump in, that's all I will say. Alright, is there anything of interest here? I'm not even sure why they give you the option to go to this area, other than say, look, we put the pool in! Don't you want to go for a swim? It's almost where Ayumi died in the other game. Alright, so with that taken care of, I guess I'll move up the hallway. Might as well at least check out the surrounding areas before going upstairs. Unless I get cornered off by something, then I have no choice. Okay, large hole in the floor, can't go any further down the hall in this direction. I don't suppose it's... Nope, too big, won't even be able to clear it. Okay, so... Guess we're going 1F to 2F. We're going upstairs some more. You're getting farther than Naomi did, that's for sure. She basically went to the girls' bathroom and that was about it. And it was lovely. Alright, is there anything around here? Doesn't look like there's anything around here. Alright, so... heading over this way. Anything around here that I need to worry about? Nope. Okay. Moving up. Music is really catchy. Although, it's almost like, I'm exploring, I'm not afraid of anything. I just died in a previous timeline. This isn't gonna end badly. Nope, nothing there, so might as well at least check one, see if there's anything there that's of note. Ooh, is that something? No, of course not. Ah, hello. There are numerous papers scattered on the floor. They seem to be torn out pages from a notebook. The battered notebook they came from is also lying just a few feet away. Most of the pages are soaked with blood or other sundry fluids, rendering their contents illegible, but a few sentences can be made out here and there. Apparently had strong feelings for her for a long time. He's a god's gift to women. Jock thinks just because he's good at sports... How she's here in this godforsaken a guy who sees her like that. If he tries anything, I swear I'll kick his ass. Won't let him get away with. She and I will find out at back home together. Though I have to, I'm scared. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah. Yeah, kinda. Alright, I got a book. I feel bad taking it, but this notebook might be good to have on hand. Maybe I'll run into the best friend or that boy. If you say so. Well, it's a human skeleton, still in the process of decaying. Again, another one that's just kind of chilling out. Based on size and uniform, this was probably a female junior or senior high school student. There's still a name pinned to the jacket. Momejigawa High School, Ayaka Shimizu. Okay, well, I guess I'll move onward into the next area. Wouldn't that be ironic if the friend is in 1B or something? Up, door to 1B is frozen in place. Just decoration. Can't open it. Fair enough. There is a note on the wall, though. Fate never changes. Well, Seiko learned that the hard way. Maybe Mayu will have better luck, but considering what we learned in the last chapter, I seriously doubt it. Alright, so doesn't look like there's anything of interest here, so I guess I'll move on to 1A. Perhaps somebody is there. Why? That makes no sense. It could be. Oh well, there is something on the desk here. A rusty key sits on the teacher's podium atop a note that says, "Do not use this key under any circumstances." Hang on a sec. Let's just save really quickly. See how this is gonna go. Yeah, I know. Let's just take the rusty key. Maybe we'll have better luck. I don't know it says not to use it, but this key could be important. I should take it with me just in case. And what's in here? Something stuck to the broken glass of this cabinet door. Seems to be human hair and skin. Ew. Ew, indeed. Oh, there's a note here, too. An old yellow class newsletter. Looks like they just cut an article out of the local newspaper and photocopied it. Child abduction murder. Follow-up report. It's hard to imagine what the bereaved family and friends of the victims must be going through. Classmates of the deceased will be dedicating memorials, portraits, and flowers in their honor, and the school chorus is slated to sing for them as well. Yeah, talking about the 3 students that were horribly murdered at Heavenly Host that prompted the school's closing, which was the 3 kids we've seen here, so. While I feel bad for what that happened to them, especially considering it was Sachiko who brutally murderized them and is now making them her slaves, they're not helping matters by horribly killing people either. What's this? The gap is so big you can jump. Okay, so that way is a no-no. But I can keep going forward. Anything here? Doesn't appear so. Alright, keep going then. Now we're at another impasse of stairs. Is there any bodies or things I need to pick up? Or no? Okay, just keep going up and up and up. This school is quite big. Now, we haven't seen any hide or hair of anybody for a while. Alright, well, guess I'll head over to the reference room and see what's up there. Anything here that I need to worry about? No? Well, okay then. I'll keep going. Eventually we gotta hit something important, right? Nope, nothing here. Oh, the door of the reference room is locked too. Actually, let me just check down the hall really quick and see something. Oh, there is another body. Good thing I checked. A set of skeletal remains still in the process of decaying. Based on height and uniform, it seems to have been a junior or senior high school boy. There's a pair of spiked shoes lying on the ground nearby. Maybe he was an athlete. His head seems to have been detached from his body completely. There's not a lot of blood on the floor, but it nonetheless seems logical to conclude that this was the cause of death. Well, you can't exactly live without your head, now can you? Not very long, anyway. As expected, his student ID name tag seems to have survived intact and is still pinned to his uniform. There's another one from Momijigawa High School. Mitsurugi Amano. Okay. What the... Why can't I open the menu here? That's weird. Another note. No, I didn't intend for that to happen. I just wanted to tell you how I felt. But then you had to go and die. Was this in regards to the dead girl I encountered in the entranceway? He seems to be wearing the same school uniform as her. Why? Is the ghost boy still here? Ryu, are you still here? No? Okay, good. Your skeleton remains here. Yeah, okay, well, let's examine the body in detail. Apparently, we're police officers now. There's a box cut on the floor next to the girl's body. Its blade is jagged and crusted over blood. It's clearly not usable anymore, but everything seems to indicate that this is what was used to kill her. There's a sticker label on the back of the handle with a name written on it. Its owner, perhaps? It says Ayaka Shimizu. The notebook I picked up earlier suddenly fell from my hands, and despite the air being completely still in the room, its pages began flipping as soon as it hit the ground. Most were blank, but the very last page contained a few hastily scrawled sentences. Hina is mine. I will always protect her, always. I'm not about to lose to a man like that. Damned Amano. Hina seems like she might have a crush on him. So what do I do with my feelings, then? I can't simply hand them off to someone else. I've made up my mind. We'll kill before... Hina, I love you. So... basically, he killed the girl he loved out of spite? Momijiwawa High School, Hina Hirose. There are crooked, hastily scribbled letters in the memo section at the back of the student ID booklet. It's unclear what was used to write them, though. It certainly doesn't look like ink or pencil. Probably blood. They read, "You're no friend. You're no friend. You're an asshole. You're a pervert. Don't touch me. Don't say you love me. I loathe you. Our friendship is over." Well, that's a fun way to say goodbye. I didn't even want to look at it, but I decided to hang on to the student ID book. I thought maybe it would yield some valuable clues down the line. And I did whatever I had to in order to see Shig and the others again. No, because she's trapped here. And she's going to feel the pain of her death for all eternity. Yeah. Can't argue that one, I guess. I could argue with Ayumi, though. But that's my own personal bias talking. Well, actually that's a good question. Considering we're in a time loop, we don't know where everybody is.